There's this trend that's kind of going viral right now where a guy will go up to a girl for like a street interview type thing and ask them what their ideal man is. And after getting whatever the results are, they plug those in to a female delusion calculator. This includes their age, their race, minimum height, and minimum income. They sort by these factors based on the US Census Bureau, and then they go ahead and tell them the probability of them actually finding a man like that, or the percentage of men that are like that, to be more realistic with that. So, what you have is most of these girls say something like completely outrageous. They want a guy who's 6 foot, six figures, um, and is very young. So they want like a 20-year-old guy who's 6 foot making six figures. And it's completely unrealistic and it shows in the results. And that's why people eat up this trend. But every once in a while, I saw a video that was in the same process as this, but the girl that was talking was actually like realistic, and she wanted a guy who was like 5'9", so a little bit taller. That's the average height for a guy. Minimum income, I think she said like 60,000, and she just excluded obesity. And this came down to like top 5% of all guys. Top 5%. That is crazy. That is wild. That would be considered pretty average. So what I've done today is I pulled up one of these female um calculators, right? These female delusion calculators, and we're gonna run through it with a few results because I think this'll red pill you guys opposed to the black pill a little bit. And you know what? Better than that, it'll white pill you guys a little bit because it'll make you realize that we can all make it. We can all make it to the top 5% because it's not that challenging. All you have to do is take care of your body and make a little bit of money, and you're in like the top 5% right away. So, just to show you like what the average girl is, not the average girl, but like the average girl that's put in these interviews is saying, it's like 6 foot, making 100K, you know, 20 to 30, exclude married, exclude obesity. This is like Chad type, right? This is 0.23. So this is the thing that is actually, going viral. This is like a very high quality man. 100K, not obese, 6 foot, not married. Doesn't doesn't seem crazy, but like obviously we can't control our height. I'm 5'9", so let's even bump that down. We'll bump that down to the average height, my height. That's top 1% of guys. All you have to do is be average height and make 100K and not be obese, and all of a sudden you're top 1%. So I mean, it's a challenge to get there, but that's pretty crazy. That's still like pretty cool that anybody can get there. But just to show how like low the standards have gotten, I want to make minimum height down to like 5'5", right? We'll exclude obesity, exclude married, any income. That's top 50% of guys. Like there's lots of guys out there who meet those standards, but that's still top 50%. All you have to do is be 5'5". You don't even have to make money and be not obese. It's not that hard. How about that? It's not that hard to get there. Top 50% of men. This is how low the standards have gotten. So many people are just like obese today. It's all you have to do to be in the top 50% of men nowadays is just not be obese. Maybe these women aren't so delusional and men are just letting them down. It's not entirely true because obviously there are a lot of women that are delusional, and that's why the dating market has been completely destroyed the way it has. I mean, we can look at it and clearly see that the guys that aren't in the top 5% aren't getting any play. But still, guys, we need to pick up our end because this is embarrassing that you pretty much just have to not be obese and you're already top 50%. Let's go with like the normal girl standards. What are they probably going to say? 50K, which is on the upper end of average for this age group, 20 to 30, right? This is at like the highest average men are going to be earning about 50K. Minimum height, 5'9", that's average, not obese. 5%. You are in the top 5% if you can reach that. That's it. How about that? Just take that in for a second. You are in the top 5% if you are 5'9", not obese, and earning 50K, which I'm not saying 50K is nothing because it's more than a lot of guys can say they make, but It's on the upper end of average. Let's go look at the lower end of average for that age group. 30K. Now we're down to now we're up to 10.3, right? Your top 10% of all men if you're earning 30,000. Guys, we can all make it. We can all make it to this. Everybody has the ability to do this. All you have to do is put down the junk food and make some money. I mean, I guess some of you aren't going to be 5'9". I guess I'll do one more search just to show you that even those that are like midgets still are going to be fine. We'll go 5 foot. You're top 20. You're nearly top 20% of men if you are literally just not obese and earning 30K. I guess that also includes not married, so that probably is a big portion of that. But still, top 20% of men. That is crazy. That is actually crazy. We as guys need to really step up our game. I am interested to see if you don't exclude married, what that actually probably all. Okay, never mind. Not as big of a jump as I thought. You're still in the top 30% when you don't exclude married. Yeah, there you go. Men, we are like failing society. We can't reach like bare minimum standards anymore. You are a top 30% man if you are making the bottom of the average income. You're 5 feet tall and not obese. I mean, most girls won't date this. I'm not going to be like a 5 foot guy making 30K. There's going to be a lot of girls going after him because there's not. I'm not going to lie to you, but still, all I'm saying is it's not that hard to become a like high quality man because of how low the standards have gotten. This is what happens when you have a society in decay. Everybody becomes weaker, everybody's making less money, they're doing less with their lives. Everybody's dating less. We can see that clearly with through statistics. Everybody is obese. I bet that's the big one, honestly. I bet obesity is the big one. We'll see. Yeah, jumps up 20%. That's crazy. Um, man. Well, I wonder what would make it like higher. 'Cause this is just crazy. Yeah, any income that just makes it 99.8. That's what I figured. So it's obesity and making a little bit of money, and that's pretty much all it is. So you as guys, like, come on. All we got to do is just make a little bit of money, stay in good shape. If you get in great shape, imagine where that puts you. And we're just like putting out obese guys. Get in a really good shape, that you're probably like a top 1% guy if you can be 5 feet tall, making 50K and being in really good shape. Girls are gonna love you. It's that simple. I mean, you will be one of the highest quality men in your area. It's unfortunate because now we have to compete with these social media guys who are just, you know, in the top 0.01%, and we've gotten out of this stage where we're only competing with men in our area. We have to compete with the men all across the globe thanks to this globalization with social media. But still, not that hard to become a really high quality guy. It's not that hard to become probably the best guy in your area. So you gotta at least reach that. If you do anything less than be the best, what's the point? You know, if you're not trying to achieve greatness, if you aren't trying to become the best, what is the point? I'm going to wrap up the video though on that note. So if you enjoyed, like, subscribe, share the video. That way you can white pill your friends as well. But yeah, like I said, I am heading out. So long. Peace out and God bless y'all.